Jack, how much more does this milestone mean that you've been able to raise it in a winning team?
Oh, it's massive. It's a bit of a relief, to be honest. I think it's probably a win that we've deserved for quite a while now. There's been a lot of games this season, especially at home, where we've probably, I would say, dominated the game and dominated statistically and probably deserved to get a win, and we've kind of let ourselves down in key moments. So it's nice to finally get that home win.
Congratulations, Jack. Phil Moss here, mate. I'm sure there's been a lot of highlights over the years for you. I'm glad the 2011 Grand Final's not one of them when I was at the Mariners with Arnie, because you weren't there yet. But you won the championship in your first season. Must be wonderful memories for you. And that's Mum and Dad in the background, I think, just behind you, is it?
Yeah, I've got Mum and Dad have come up from Melbourne. My wife and my little boy were here, but she's had to take him home early to get him to bed because obviously it's a later game, so it'd be nice if those two were still here, but they were here. It's nice to have the family here for moments like that. But yeah, there's a lot of great memories here, and I think that's been something that's been a little bit hard for me at times, obviously, to come into the club at such a high and to be here for that success. And obviously we've had a bit of a rough season and a few tough times here, a bit of tough times, and it's nice to get a win tonight and celebrate the milestone with a win.
And I saw a wonderful story on you on the aleagues.com this week, Matt Comito. Any advice for young players? As you get to this stage of your career, and I know how it started for you, any advice for young players who are chasing the sort of dream that you're actually realising tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm probably a prime example of what kind of determination and hard work can get you. I haven't kind of been one of those players that's been known as the most skillful or talented coming through my career. I think something I've always kind of prided myself in is my hard work, my dedication, my determination. And what I spoke to Matt about in the interview was you know, if you put in the work early on and all the work and the things I did early in my career, I think I'm reaping the benefits now. And I've got a lot of friends that kind of retired at an earlier age, and I think now I've probably extended my career for an extra 4 or 5 years potentially based on that hard work and those things I did earlier, and that's something that I try and share with the young players here. And if you look at a lot of the names that have played 300 games in the A-League, I think a lot of those guys are quite similar in terms of the hard work and the work ethic and those types of players that they are. So yeah, I think my key message that I give to kids is, you know, the hard work and the dedication that you put in. That's kind of why I'm still here today. It's not always necessarily the skill and the talent that gets you all the way through. You've got to have that side of it as well, and that mentality. Brilliant.
Well, I'm going to give you a double compliment here. You're always a nightmare to coach against, and a pleasure to talk to, mate. So congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.